Kim Jong Nam ki11ing murder charge against Doan Thi Huong to proceed. USA Today Network presents Virtually There, a weekly virtual reality series that delivers amazing adventures, extreme nature, sports fantasies, and the world's most fascinating people. We don't just have an existing account? Already have a subscription? Don't have an account? Let friends in your social network know what you are reading about. The prosecutor gave no explanation for the refusal to drop the murder charge against Doan Thi Huong, who is the only suspect in custody after the stunning decision Monday to drop the case against Indonesian Siti Aisyah. A link has been sent to your friend's email address. A link has been posted to your Facebook feed. To find out more about Facebook commenting, please read the Shah Alam, Malaysia. Malaysia's Attorney General ordered the murder case to proceed against a Vietnamese woman accused in the killing of the estranged half-brother of North Korea's leader, prosecutors said in court Thursday. Prosecutor Iskandar Ahmed gave no explanation for the refusal to drop the murder charge against Doan Thi Huong, who is the only suspect in custody after the stunning decision Monday to. The decision to move forward with Huong's case was slammed by both her lawyer and Vietnam's ambassador, who had hoped she would be given the same leniency as Aisyah. Ambassador Le Quoc said he was very disappointed with the decision. He said, "We will request Malaysia to have fair judgment and release her as soon as possible," he said. Vietnamese national Doan Thi Huong, who was detained in connection with the death of Kim Jong Nam, cries as she is escorted by Malaysian police officers leaving the Shah Alam High Court, Shah Alam, Malaysia, March 14, 2019. Doan Thi Huong's lawyer His Lam Tay Po Taik was more blunt, telling the court the decision was perverse. He said, "Very obviously, there is discrimination." The AG favored Huong and Aisyah were accused of smearing the toxic VX nerve agent on Kim Jong Nam's face in an airport terminal in Kuala Lumpur on February 13, 2017. They have said they thought they were the only people in custody after 4 North Korean suspects fled the country the same morning Kim was killed. Both women were charged. A High Court judge last August had found there was enough evidence to infer that Aisyah, Huong, and the 4 North Koreans engaged in a well-planned conspiracy to kill Kim. Lawyers for the women argued that they were pawns in a political assassination with clear links to the North Korean embassy in Kuala Lumpur, and that the prosecution failed to show the women had any intention to kill. Intent to kill. Huong's lawyer sought a deferment of the trial Thursday, saying she was unwell and needed medical treatment. He said when asked by the judge if she was unwell, Huong stood in the dock and said she suffered from tension and stress. "I have no idea what is going on," a tired and pale-looking Huong, who was wrapped in a red headscarf and a coat, said through an interpreter. The judge agreed to postpone the trial until April 1 but warned there should be no more delay. The defense phased. Huong was sobbing as she spoke to Vietnamese embassy officials after Thursday's court hearing ended. In Huong's village in Vietnam, her family was crestfallen. "I had hoped for good news today, but unfortunately there is none. I am very sad." He said he believes his daughter is innocent and told her to stay calm and hope for the best outcome. Huong's stepmother, Doan Thi Huong, was in tears as she slammed the court's decision. "It's so unfair. They were together. Huong could face a death sentence if she is convicted." Naran Singh, another lawyer for Huong, said it was very rare for the Attorney General to drop a murder case after the judge had called for their defense. He urged the attorney. Associated Press reporter Ha Din in Vietnam contributed to this report.
Raindrop, truck top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up.